Sorry, the same video just keeps not failing to upload. And it's making progress every time, but it keeps stopping. Perform labor for the Empire. Blah blah blah. Was there? Oh wow, there's actually water running down the paper. Gosh, look at that. It's, oh, that's just grind wheels. There's a merchant down here, though. Oh, hey, is this... This isn't one of the guys I already rescued, is it? What? No, it can't be. Oh, is it? Maybe it is.
Show me what you have in stock.
Because I think that's what the guy looked like. But I don't think I've been to Clay Witch before. I could always use some more water. And I'll grab another one of these. What? Oh no, I have 5. What's highlighted? What? Alright, whatever, doesn't matter.
So long.
Let's go trim the beard, since we can. I'm wondering if I want to do something different with his beard and or hair. Just because, you know, just to switch things up a bit, but I really don't like any of the other hair options as much as this one. Excuse me. Baba?
Me saviour, greetings to you. So, in for a share?
Oh, you just do it outside? Alright. Mustache and a soul patch, that's so great. What does this look like again? It just takes away everything but the frontal. Alright, let's just trim up the bush a little bit. Oh gosh, I mean the bush on his face, not like the pubic bush. You know what? Let's do this again. So wipe me clean. And loose the elven rebel cut. Loose, not too long. Shade on the sides, short on top, and ponytail. Let's go classic. And this is what he looked like in the first game, right? Clean shaven, long hair. Let's try that for a while.
So long.
See how we like it. Gosh, it really is such a different look for him. Oh, I like how much it bobs. That's cool. Alright, where to next? Down here, I want to check this place out. Not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of the way this looks as opposed to the one with the ponytail. But it has been a while. I've been playing the whole game looking the same way, so let's change things up a bit. Roach? Roach? Oh, hey, there you are. What are you doing? I called you, dumb horse.
Faster.
It's bobbing so much. Hello. Whoa. That was weird. What's this? Hmm. Weird. Is this the way I want to go? It is indeed. And they don't really have the hairstyle from the second game, do they? I mean, the one you start with is kind of like it, but his ponytail should be up a little bit. Like it goes up in the air a little bit, doesn't lay flat against his head like the one in this game. And once the beard starts coming back in, I'll probably tie his hair back again. Hello.
Come on now.
Something going on here? Just an outpost, I guess. Wastrel Manor. Interesting. The once beautiful manor house located near here was known for its extravagant balls, which were attended by the cream of the local youth. What in the world does that mean? Its owners abandoned it over a century ago, but soon afterwards it became a place of worship for the local community, which believes a deity dwells in the ruins. Interesting. Is that what this place is? Never looked at this place. Every year at Belletane, a great feast is held in Claywich, accompanied by game, song, and dance. On that night, villagers from far and wide come to celebrate, with passing travelers welcome as well. Shortly before midnight, the youth in attendance race deep into the forest in search of a fern flower, and though no one has yet found one, many have found their other halves, or at least a night of moonlight passion.
Whoa!
Okay, for a second I thought that guy was peeing. Have I seen that happen in this game yet? No, it's happened in Shadow of Mordor and in Styx. Not in this game. I doubt I'm gonna see it in this game. Yep, I would assume that this is in fact the manor. And it appears there's a quest to be had in it.
The old god demanded 6 circlings.
An
You
illusion.
didn't bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed.
You's the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
What's this? Hello. That's interesting.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that.
Huh.
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. Old God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
Uh-huh.
I could intercede on your behalf with this all-god of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Crap, I didn't track the quest. A greedy god. In the backwoods of Velen, Geralt came across an altar, next to it 2 troubled villagers. When asked the source of their worries, the peasants told Geralt the deity they worshipped, the awe-inspiring All-God. That's such a, not generic, but such a fake-sounding name. Had rejected the offerings they had brought him. The Witcher was not a particularly god-fearing individual, yet nevertheless promised he'd intercede for the peasants with their deity. What the? Have I seen something like this before?
Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? Huh. How would that work?
I was just thinking.
No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Pretty sure I already... Hello. Pretty sure I already found the way down.
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent. A crack. Too small to pass through, but big enough for sound to come out.
Alright, well, I know where I'm going. Whoever would have guessed. Okay.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Got an idea. I'm gonna kill you.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke. and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and the Little then, hmm? Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
Huh. Oh, yeah, that's kind of a point.